Let me tell you something. Yeah, you ever feel like you're there, but you're not really there? Like a shadow in a crowded room? Nah, not even that. More like a ghost. Unseen, unheard, misunderstood. They smile on your face. Say all the right things, but their eyes dead, their minds empty. They don't get it, they don't get you. You're drowning in a sea of fake laughs, forced small talk, nodding heads. And you think maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm too much. Maybe I'm just invisible, but let me tell you something. The problem ain't you. Nah, it's them. It's them and their blindness, their unwillingness to see the truth. They see what they want to see, hear what they want to hear. But the real you, they can't handle it. And they don't want to. You stand there, offering your heart, your mind, your soul. And what do? They brush it off, minimize it, make you question every inch of who you are. Oh, you're too intense. Why are you always so serious? Lighten up. Sound familiar? They tell you to be less. They don't want to hear the truth. It makes them uncomfortable. And they sure as hell don't want to change. Let me paint it for you in bright colors. A big, loud, chaotic masterpiece. Imagine a room full of people who look right through you, who only remembers you when they need something, need a favor, need a laugh, need a punching bag. And when you're there, it's like they're only half listening, only half caring. You're pouring out your soul, and they're just watching the clock. But listen up, yeah? Listen up real close. One day you're gone. One day you disappear. And suddenly, your absence, it screams. It screams the truth they refuse to hear. It's like they're haunted. Haunted by all the things they ignored. Haunted by the silence you left behind. Ever heard the saying? Sometimes the loudest thing in the room is the one who isn't there. That's you. That's your absence. It's powerful. It's undeniable. It's raw. And it's screaming a truth so loud it's deafening. But you know what? Now they're listening. Now they're paying attention. 'Cause now they're the ones left in the silence. Left with the questions. Left with the emptiness. Maybe you tried, huh? Tried to fit in. Tried to play their game. Tried to smile at the right moments. Nod at the right times. Tried to be just like them. And every time you lose a piece of yourself, every fake laugh, every forced smile, every time you bit your tongue, swallow your words, it chipped away at who you are. Until one day you're left looking in the mirror, thinking, who the hell am I? Nah, nah, this ain't living. This ain't what you were made for. You were made for something bigger. Something real. You were made to shake things up. To make waves, not follow the tide. You were meant to be seen, heard, felt. And if they can't handle that, then they don't deserve a front row seat in your life. Sometimes walking away is the most powerful thing you can do. Yeah, sometimes the loudest thing you'll ever say is nothing at all. Your silence, your absence. That's what speaks volumes. That's what gets under their skin. Because suddenly they can't ignore you. They can't pretend you're not there. They're haunted by what they chose to overlook. And here's the thing, ... when you're gone, they'll finally see it. They'll finally see the void, the emptiness. They'll feel it like a weight on their chest. It'll nag at them, make them restless. Make them wonder, what did I miss? What did I ignore? It's like a ghost that won't leave them alone. And that ghost, that's the real you. The one they dismissed. The one they underestimated. But I'm not saying run away. Nah. I'm not saying disappear and hope they notice. That's not the point. The point is this: stop watering dead plants. Stop wasting energy on people who only take, only drain, only pull you down. Stop giving yourself away to people who don't even know your worth. Here's the plan. Here's the way forward. First thing, recognize your own value. Look in that mirror and remember who you are. Who you really are. Not the version they wanted. Not the mask you wear to keep the peace. The real you. Unfiltered. Unapologetic. Raw. And know this: you don't owe anyone an explanation. You don't have to justify who you are. Next step, start walking your path, not theirs. Yours. Follow your own fire, your own passion, your own truth. Let it burn bright. Let it be intense. And don't dull it down for anyone. If they can't handle it, that's on them. If they're uncomfortable, good. That means you're doing something right. That means you're real. Alive, breathing fire in a world of lukewarm people. And finally, ... when the time comes. When you feel it in your gut that they're not worthy of your time, walk away. not out of anger, not out of spite, but with peace, knowing you did your part, knowing you gave them a chance, and let your absence say what you no longer need to. So what's left? What's left after all of this? It's simple. You standing tall. You unbreakable. You unshaken by their silence, their ignorance, and you know what? The right ones, the real ones, they'll see you. They'll value you. They'll make space for you. No games. No pretenses. Just raw, real connection. And that's what you deserve. Nothing less. Remember this. People don't appreciate what they have until it's gone, but when you walk away, when you step into your power, it's not about teaching them a lesson. Nah. It's about finding yourself. It's about knowing your worth. It's about finally living life on your own terms. And one last thing. For those who never saw you, who never valued you, they'll remember. Oh yeah, they'll remember your absence. The truth of it will hit them hard. Because while they might have chosen to ignore you, they can't ignore the emptiness you left behind.